Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the comparison to Dragon Ball Superheroes versus the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, The Return of Broly, or it was just called Broly. But so, as you guys know, when I made my review of the Superheroes movie, I said that, Superheroes was a very well done movie, but at the same time, I said the Broly movie was better. Now, it seems a lot of people got triggered by this. Like, it was the worst thing ever that you could say. And I even seen some people on Twitter be like, it made more money. Well, first of all, when you use the money as an argument for a movie theater, you've already lost your argument. There are multiple movies that make shit tons of money, but the movie's ass, okay? So, Broly not making as much money as Superheroes is not a good argument. And also, another thing, the Broly movie was a limited theater release. So, yeah. And also, not as many theaters showed Broly compared to Superheroes. So, that's a bullshit argument, by the way. For the people that are using that as an argument. So, why do I believe the Broly movie is better? Which, before I get started in this, I just want to say I don't hate superheroes. I love superheroes. I've seen it 3 times now. Probably will go see it again one more time before I think it leaves the theaters. And I enjoyed Dragon Ball Superheroes. I interacted with a lot of the people on the premiere day. And I had a fun time. Had a Kamehameha off because there weren't enough cosplayers there. I won a cool poster. It was an awesome experience at my local theater because they do that stuff right before the movies, for anime premieres movies. So Dragon Ball Superheroes was a great movie and absolutely is great. And I even said I hope they make a Dragon Ball Super movie every year. I know that's going to be kind of hard because obviously they're probably going to be returning to the anime soon, but I think they should make a movie every year, like a not live action on an animation movie every year, because it's guaranteed to make money. So I believe the Broly movie was better. And, I said that I believe Goku should have more screen time. You would not believe so many of these nutcase fanboys that are on Twitter, because, everybody on Twitter these days that have all these insane takes. But it was like I said the worst thing ever. First of all, Goku is the main character of the show. He's on the show. I heard somebody tweeted at me. Somebody tweeted at me saying that Goku isn't in Dragon Ball Z that much. That he's only in like freaking 30% of the whole series. I'm sorry. If you think that, you need to rewatch Dragon Ball Z. And yes, when I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, I'm talking about the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, including the filler arcs, because that is an entire show. So all the filler arcs do count as screen time, because we are talking about television time. We are not talking about what was written in the manga and then adapted into the anime. Okay, we are talking about screen time in general. Goku was like in Dragon Ball Z for 90% of the time, if not more. And that's also counting Otherworld, okay, when he was, dead. So yeah, I don't know where people are getting this. I mean, this is one thing you get with the Dragon Ball Z fans. They make up a lot of stuff. There's other people that kind of just are entitled, and then you got the subtitle elitists out there. We all know I've had to deal with those keyboard warriors. And when I mean subtitle elitists, I mean people that are extremely biased and send hateful messages to you if you prefer the dub over the sub. Those are the people. If you prefer the sub over the dub, that's fine, but do not send hate to someone that prefers the English dub over the sub. Because I see that shit all the time, and that is a subtitle elitist, not someone who prefers the subs over the dubs. All right, you can like the dubs, you can like the subs, you can do all that stuff. Okay, it does not matter because you're still, helping the product. You're contributing to the Dragon Ball fandom. But when you say that someone that watches an English dub over a sub is not a real fan, or is should have to watch the other version, then you're a subtitle elitist at that point. And you're not a real fan. You're just a keyboard warrior. And I hate those type of fans because they're not real fans, the way I take it. But getting back to this talk about Broly versus superheroes, my take is simple about this. The plot was very, very convoluted in superheroes. I mean, you had the Doctor, you had Magenta. They were coexisting even though they knew that they didn't like each other, and they knew that they were going to betray each other at some point. But yet, none of them were shocked when it came to this. When it came to the point where Magenta was like, yeah, I'm going to activate Cell Max. And yet he still openly still created him, despite everything. So, it was a convoluted plot, the way I took it. And, some people will say, well, the Broly one wasn't the best one. But the Broly one kind of got to the point. They updated and modernized Broly's character from the previous incarnations. Made him less brainless, but more just doesn't know what he's doing. And just kind of blindly followed his father until Chila showed him, the right path and whatnot. The last 30 minutes was about fighting because it's goddamn Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball Z. And the last, 30 minutes of superheroes was the same thing. So I don't know why this was used as an argument. Because it's like, what, you don't want them to have an epic fight at the end? I mean, every Dragon Ball fight is going to have a 30-minute fight at the end in a movie. I mean, what did you expect? That happened in Battle of Gods, that happened in Revival of F, that happened in Broly. Why would it happen in superheroes? Like, seriously? So, I think the Broly one was done better. The setup was better. Like I said, they used the elements of the old storyline from Broly and modernized it for what they wanted to do within the superhero timeline, or in the Dragon Ball Super timeline, basically. And then in superheroes, Gohan doesn't even know what's going on. Like, I mean, the whole time, he doesn't know what's going on. And Piccolo, who Piccolo is not his real father, IGM. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I mean, I think even Geekdom made a video about this, about the whole, bullshit about Goku not being a good father or whatever. This is just, I hate every time when someone says that Goku's not a good father, because that's just such bullshit. He trained him in the hyperbolic time chamber. Like what the fuck? Piccolo is more of a brother figure to Gohan than a father figure. Like, seriously. I mean, like, if you go back to everything, I mean, Piccolo's technically only 4 years older than Gohan, despite his, like, appearance. So, like, Piccolo was more of a brother to Gohan than anything. I just don't understand that argument. I don't understand why people are like that. And it's just so stupid. But anyways, so Piccolo also made an irresponsible decision. He made an irresponsible decision because he let Pan go along with this whole kidnapping thing. Pan could have broken out at any time, but still, it was like, no, why would you let her do that? Why would you let her do that with you? Like, why would you let her go along with this? And then Gohan has to come and save her, even though, she's not really in any danger. And, it's like the whole time Gohan doesn't know what's going on. Just like, really? Oh, God. Where Goku, you kind of knew what you were getting with Broly. With the planet, the setup, and then, they had the fight. Obviously it was more indirect with Frieza involved in there because Frieza was using Broly. So, it was a perfect spread for what was going on with Dragon Ball Super at that time too, as well. But I enjoyed superheroes. I wish Goku had more screen time in that movie. Yes, because Goku is the main character and he's my favorite character. So, of course, yes, I do think Goku should have been in the movie. I would be lying to myself if I didn't think that. People like that Goku wasn't in it, cool, but don't be dicks to people that don't agree with you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't be dickholes to people that don't agree with your opinion. I've had these conversations and agree and disagree type Dragon Ball Z conversations, but before, but I just think it's kind of ridiculous at this point. When these movies are doing great, we love these movies. I went to go see superheroes 3 times. I love superheroes. I spended a shit ton of money on it. So, from my vantage point, I think it's tedious. But if you're going to ask me which one I thought was better, I'm going to tell you Broly unobjectively was a better movie. And not to mention, I still don't know what they're calling it Gohan Beast or whatever. That's what the new Super Saiyan form is that he did. Which, by the way, I'm just going to say this right now. These new forms that are coming out don't make any sense anymore. It's like, first they did Future Trunks with Rage, now they're doing Gohan Beast, it's like, why can't any of these other Saiyans get these forms? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but like Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. 4 is not canon, obviously. But, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. There's a pattern. Why isn't Gohan getting the God form? Why isn't he becoming a Super Saiyan God? Why is it Gohan Beast? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, not to try to be petty about it, but because I did like the transformation. I thought the transformation was badass, but it's just like, why are the transformations not like equally the same? Because this is supposed to be, well, now he's the same power level as Goku and Super Saiyan God. And I'm like, he has no godly he, though. He's not a god. So I'm like, how does that work? Though I will say this. The real thing that I really loved about the movie was, and I said this, I believe, in the review, was the whole red line thing, kind of paying homage to the Cell Saga when he went Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. And then, of course, obviously, when he did the Special Beam Cannon, they showed, like, the space where they showed, like, the disintegration and all stuff like that, which is the same thing they did with Cell when Gohan killed Cell. I did love that. I loved that they paid the homage. I really wish they would have brought back the real Cell, though, not just, a new Cell that doesn't talk. But, I guess that's the only thing we get, right? One day, one way, I'm sure there's another pharmaceutical Red Ribbon Army company out there that's going to be ploying to get another Cell out there. You know what I mean there? You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? That'd be awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We can get another Cell in here, ladies and gentlemen. Wish they would play that music, but that's a Falconer song, so doubt that will ever happen. But yeah. Someone gotta make a score of that. Anyways, so yes, in conclusion, at the end of the day, whether you preferred superheroes or you preferred Broly, at the end of the day, it does not matter. Because it made bank. They both made bank. They both contributed to the product, and it's going to keep Dragon Ball Super going. So this whole nitpicking and all this BS and all this arguing is irrelevant. In my opinion, I think Broly is better. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that Dragon Ball Super is going to continue. And that, my friends, I think is the most important thing at the end of the day. So, love to hear your guys' thoughts. Comment, rate. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite moments of Broly or superheroes? As I said, I enjoyed both of them. I do have a perfect preference, but that does not mean that one film is bad over the other. They're both great. They're both good films. And I'll definitely be buying the Blu-ray and or DVD, which I don't think they're going to have a DVD set come out, but it will probably just be a Blu-ray. But I'll definitely be buying that Blu-ray when it comes out, when Superheroes comes out, for sure, absolutely. So, with that being said, comment, rate, please subscribe, hit that notification bell for all the latest contents if you haven't already. And that is about it, guys. Kamehameha! I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace! Also, guys, besides my YouTube channel, the SS Ultimate Goku, did you know that I, yes, have a Twitch under the same name, the SS Ultimate Goku? Not many people know about it, but I'm here to tell you about it. The link will be in the description. Make sure to follow that, as well as, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I do have an SS Ultimate Goku Instagram. Make sure you follow that as well. And finally, I do have a Discord server which talks about anime, cartoons of English dubs, and media, movies, live action news that's coming out for TVs or movies, all that good stuff, discussions for that Discord server will be in the description for that Discord server. So please go check it out. Check out all these things listed here. And give me a subscribe and a follow in those. Thank you.